Gonna go. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery, where every week I show you how to make a brand new batch of mead. Stay tuned. We're gonna be bottling some mead live in about 17 minutes. So, welcome to the Old God's Meadery. If you don't know what I do, every single Saturday I come out with a brand new mead recipe that I share with you for free, and I show you exactly how I put it together from beginning to end every single Saturday. And then in addition to that, every single Wednesday I go live to show you different steps of the mead making process live. Tonight we're going to be bottling some apple maple mead, and I'm very excited about it. So stay tuned. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Saturday. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Wednesday. Woo! It should be a fun one though. Let's do it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. Katie Backup. I like it. Richard Terry, good to see you on the dark side. Yeah, can't you just make like a new account, or are you like just like stuck? Don't forget to hit like, comment, follow, share. You know the routine. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. Let's see where we are. Oh, that's the future. We don't want to go too far into the future yet. We are right there. Only 4 meads left until we switch up the schedule in in May. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's under appeal. Oh. Well, if you get back on or you just make another account, I know like several people that just like, they use burner accounts. They just make so many accounts. Shoot me a message next time you're over there. Let me know what your new handle is. But as of right now, Richard Terry, you're in charge of the YouTube side. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. 15-minute warning. I don't know where the crew is. We're waiting on everybody. Yeah, YouTube is hit or miss. I'm showing 3 on my side now. It peaked out at like 30ish last Wednesday and stayed there for a little while. I don't know how long that battery's going to last, though. It does not look like I got a great charge on it. And there's nothing I can do about it, I don't think. I might be able to hold on. We might have to just like jerry-rig this. Oh, no. No. Not going to happen. We actually might lose the YouTube side anyway. Nothing I can do about it. But that's okay. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. If you're just jumping in, thank you so much for letting me be here. If you don't know what I do, drink mead or something. Well, I'm going to show you the bottling process tonight. Every Wednesday, I go live to show you different steps of the mead making process live. Tonight, we are bottling some apple maple mead, and it's going to be fantastic, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to get started at 9 p.m., about 13 minutes from right now, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But my main mission here is to show you the simplicity of mead making. Every single Saturday, I come out with a brand new batch of mead. And then every Wednesday, I go live to show you different stuff of that mead making process. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get started here, like I said, in just under 13 minutes. YouTube, I'm very sorry if I lose you. I didn't realize the phone wasn't charging. So, yep. Too late. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. It might make it. Let's see. I don't know. I got the 20% warning there, so we might get lucky. The whole process will take less than 10 minutes once we get started, so I will be done by 9:10. I want you guys to stick around for a few minutes afterwards, so I am going to have a cocktail afterwards. So, no, we're just going to run with it, but thank you. We're just going to run with it. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. Oh. You can't put it on your TikTok account now, though. Hopefully, are you posting stuff on YouTube? Hopefully, Mr. Terry. It's just going to be all around show. If you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world. Independently discovered by many different countries and cultures, the oldest evidence is actually from Africa, over 20,000 years old. There's evidence in ancient China, about 10,000 years old. Also Central America, and of course Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous, did it better than everybody else. But what that means is regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead, and that's something we have in common, and I love it. That's my favorite part about your ancestors. Hello and welcome. Scott, I see you in the house. How much honey would I suggest for a 15-gallon batch? That is huge. That is huge. I do 3 pounds per gallon. So 15 times 3. It's 45. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. We're going to get started about 10 minutes from right now, so stay tuned. 10 minutes, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, every single Wednesday. I show you at every step of the mead making process live. It always comes with 1 of 3 steps. We're either starting a brand new batch, racking a batch, or bottling a batch like we're doing tonight. All of these batches on Wednesdays are exclusive to Wednesdays. This batch has been started on a Wednesday. This was actually requested by Corey, so hopefully he pops in. This was racked on a Wednesday, and tonight we are going to be bottling it on a Wednesday. So all of these are in Wednesday lives. How much alcohol largely depends on lots of different variables, but mostly the amount of yeast or the kind of yeast, the yeast strain that we use. Most of my stuff lands between 13 and 15%. Peace and love to you. What a wonderful sentiment. Thank you. That's amazing. Hello, hello. Rugby? I don't know enough about rugby other than it looks really intimidating. Hello and welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Roasted cocoa. Corey is here. Hello, Corey. I'll be in touch. We're going to be bottling your apple maple mead. I'm going to taste it live, tell you what I think of it, and then I'll ship you a bottle of it. So stay tuned. Hey, Corey, harass me. Like, shoot me a direct message tonight, tomorrow morning, because I will forget. I'm really bad at this. Remind me right away. I'll ship it to you. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I appreciate that. You can start making it now. Each batch that you see takes about 5 to 6 months to make. So start when you're like close. You're getting close. Apricot orange mead. That sounds amazing. I love apricots. Like, that's something we don't talk about enough. It's a great fruit. Chocolate mint mead. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. There's no way around it. It's default awesome. It's just how far above awesome is it going to be. That's my opinion on it. What am I drinking? Tonight I'm actually having, I'm just trying to get through this bottle. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. This Jameson Black Barrel. I bought it for a batch for my St. Patrick's Day mead. I added a little bit of whiskey into it. Go back and watch the video. It's really amazing. And a great Irish mule mead. It turned out exactly how I wanted to. The whiskey itself, it's not great. It's not great. It's better. I like Jameson. If I'm with my buddies, I want to have a shot at the bar, Jameson's your go-to. If you want a mixed drink, it's a good, like, rail whiskey, right? Put it in some Coke. Nobody will ever know. It's not a great sipping whiskey. It's just not. Black Barrel had high hopes. I was like, oh, okay, finally, they're doing a sipping whiskey. Nope. Nope. It's not great. It's not great. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Richard Terry. Did we ship Richard Terry's? I'm asking my admin. If not, harass me too. I don't know how I'm going to contact you now, though. You're going to have to reach out to, like, my email. I know I have Scott set aside because he's like, just bring it when you come or when he comes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out, Richard Terry. You know what? I'm pretty sure I did. Because you had the mimosa, right? I'm pretty sure. Rum and vodka. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I apologize. Really bad at this, but I'll get it out right away. Hello, hello. Yeah. Yep. I'll get it to you right away. Hopefully, if you sent me your address, hopefully I still have it. If you didn't, we're going to have to communicate another way. Hello and welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Please hit like, comment, follow, share. We're about 5 minutes away from getting started tonight. It's going to be awesome. Tonight we're going to be bottling some apple maple mead. How do you order some? I wish I could sell you, but I'm not licensed to sell, so unfortunately I cannot. However, I do the next best thing, and I show you exactly how I make every single batch. Every single Saturday, brand new one, and those recipes are always free in the description. So, strawberry jalapeno, Picard, and the Njord. The Njord, I think you added on, but I'm okay with that. I have the Old Grey, the gentleman tea for Captain Jean-Luc Picard, set aside for you. But let's be honest, for you, Scott, I'm looking at, like right behind the camera, 6 boxes of mead that I'm bringing so far. Just saying. Only been 16 days. So, yeah, sometimes it can happen that fast. Sometimes it can happen. There's a lot of variables, but... Oh, well, I appreciate that, Carlos. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, if you did at the time, Richard, I apologize. I'll get it out. I should still have that message, so I'll get on it right away. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are 4 minutes away from getting started. In 4 minutes, I'm going to rearrange the camera, pull it back a little bit so you can see the whole setup. We are going to get started. I am going to be bottling some apple maple mead live. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to taste it. I can tell you it looks beautiful. So you'll see in a second. And then afterwards, it's going to take less than 10 minutes. Afterwards, I want you to stick around. I'm going to say goodbye. That's because that's for future you watching the replay tomorrow. For you that's here tonight, you, stay there after I say goodbye. Rearranging the camera so we can have one more cocktail. I want to know what you guys thought. And then we're going to bed. I got some stuff to clean up. And then I got to go to bed and get up really early tomorrow. So, stay tuned. Don't go away. But stay here for another, 15 minutes and you'll see the whole process. Every single recipe I do is free in the description of my Saturday video. So if you check out any of my videos here on TikTok, they are color-coded yellow. If you go to my page, all of the yellow videos are the Mead Saturday videos. So if you scroll through and find the yellow ones, there's one every single Saturday. I have never, not one time, missed a Saturday, and I have never replicated a recipe. So every single recipe is absolutely unique. Batch 162 comes out this Saturday, and it is based off your Norse god, Tyr. And I can't wait to show you. I'm incredibly impressed with it. I'm very proud of this one, and I can't wait to show you. But that's coming out this Saturday. If you saw, there was a little teaser that came out yesterday. I wanted people to guess what they think it is. I showed it to you in its carboy form before I bottled it. So, it's there waiting. It's there waiting. And that recipe, like all of them, will be free in the description of that Saturday video. So, my videos come out at 9 a.m. every Saturday morning. Every single Saturday, like I said. Go back and watch all of the other ones. If you want to watch some of my archive stuff, you have 2 options. I have an archive page on TikTok. It's a secondary account. It's just kind of getting there. Started, so it is a couple weeks behind. I try not to post stuff too frequent. And then jump over to my YouTube. I have lots of playlists on my YouTube where you can watch all of my archive stuff. Some of the older stuff's very cringy before I got comfortable, but it's there. You can watch it. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I wish there was a better like playlist option or like an archive option, but there's not. There's just not on the TikTok side, so we have to deal with it. If you want to scroll, every video is color coded yellow. They stand out like crazy. I don't use yellow for anything else, so the yellow titled ones are your Mead videos from Saturdays. And then every Wednesday when I repost the Wednesday lives, they're like a ghost yellow, like a light yellow, but you can clearly tell the difference. That way, all of the Mead content, the making Mead content, is color coded yellow. Don't understand why it wasn't autographed. Probably because it came from Amazon. But you know what? I'll throw one in your box, Richard. Because for my apologies, I will throw an autographed version in the box. 1 minute warning. Saber's here. Hello, Saber. We are at the 1 minute warning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hammered? Not at all. But thank you. I'm going to take it as a compliment. Welcome to the Old Gods Meter. We're going to get started just about 1 minute, guys. Let's get going. What's up, Z? Good to see you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got to go to bed early, though. Got to go to bed early. Don't forget to hit like, comment, follow, share. You guys know the routine. Go back and watch all my old stuff. Comment on everything. That's what really helps out the algorithm. And that doesn't just go for me. Any content creator you see out there, if you like anything, please hit the like button. It is free for you, and it helps out your algorithm to get stuff into, stuff you like to watch. So, Jazzy, good evening. It's time. Let's do it, Corey. Corey, this one's for you. Let me park this. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. And remember, I'm going to say goodbye like you're not there. That's not for you. That's for future you. You, stay there. We're going to have a cocktail after this because I want to know what you thought. Let's go. I don't know what that was, but I assume it was Scott. Yep, it was. Scott, you're my buddy. Are we straight, Scott? I haven't argued with Scott in weeks about it being straight, so. And where's Dennis? Has anybody seen Dennis? It's not straight. Saber, I don't trust you. Not personal. As good as it can be. I like it. Let's do it. All right, don't forget, stay tuned afterwards. Corey, this is yours. It's too late, Corey. I moved. Apple Maple Mead from Corey. All right. Thank you so much for letting me be here, guys. See you on the other side. Skull. Welcome to the Old Gods Meter. Tonight we're live bottling Corey's Apple Maple Mead. I can tell you it looks beautiful, and we're going to get started. So we're going to remove this airlock. This guy has been sitting for about, 4 or 5 months, Corey. I didn't even look at the time. A long time. It is now clear. All of our sediment has dropped to the bottom. This has been exclusive to Wednesday Lives. So we started this batch. This was suggested by Corey. We racked this batch on a live, and now we're bottling it. It's the final step. So we're going to bottle this. We're going to cork it. I'm going to taste it. Tell you what I think. And it's going to be awesome. I can tell you right now it's going to be awesome. So let's get started. This is a mini hand pump siphon. If you see my Saturday videos, this actually works much better on a gravity scale with it raised above. It's really hard to do with two hands, in my opinion. And it's definitely much harder to do on live. So, plus, who out there doesn't like to see my forearms? And we'll talk a little bit about that in the very near future, since Scott's here. But we're going to get started. We're going to just pump this because it's not going to take very long. It's 4 bottles. This is 1 gallon batch. The biggest struggle here is to make sure stuff doesn't tip over. And really, I just blab through this first bottle to make sure everything is moving correctly. And then we'll start getting into a better vocabulary. A better vocabulary and a more entertaining script. But we're looking good here. It looks a little bit... I'll show you in a second. It's a little bit darker than a traditional mead. I imagine that is from the apple. We're going to get it halfway there. That compensates for the volume of our straw here. Bottle 1 is done. So if you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. The oldest evidence is actually from Africa. That information just came out last year in an article from some archaeologists. They found some evidence of some fermented honey in some pots over 20,000 years old. Over 20,000 years old. Name one thing that's 20,000 years old. It's older than Jesus even. Much older. But before that, there was evidence in China about 10,000 years old. There's evidence in ancient Central America. And of course, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous. They did it better than everybody else. That's undeniable. But what that means is regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead. And your ancestors were cooler than you are. There's no doubt about it. Unless you make mead too. It's your only way around it. And I know some of you do, some of you don't. Some of you like to drink it. That makes you almost as cool. Not quite. We're moving on to bottle 3. But mead, by definition, is actually made in a very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the main fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. But every combination exists in between. Like I said, tonight is actually considered a cider mead. That means it's made with apple juice. We also added some maple to this because Corey's crazy. He likes it wild. But I can tell you right now, usually I save this for the tasting portion of the video. It smells like maple. I can smell it. It smells like maple. And I'm incredibly excited about that. I've made a bunch of different batches historically with maple. And I've never, ever gotten that sharp maple flavor you want out of it. It's been a goal of mine. I don't know if this one's going to do it, but I can tell you, it smells like maple. If you guys watch any of my videos, you know that sometimes smell can be deceiving. It can be absolutely deceiving. This 4th bottle we're going to take a little bit more time on. My mini siphon is placed all the way down at the bottom where the sediment is, and it is like moon dust. You don't want to kick it up, especially if you're just doing these gallon batches. Because it will cloud, and then you'll be left with some cloudy mead. Still drinkable, but who wants to do that? You want this stuff to be crystal clear. You want to show your friends. You want to have fun, right? And you can't do that with cloudy mead. You could. It actually makes no damn difference. Doesn't. Just looks. It just looks. I guess you could change the taste of it if it was too cloudy, but nobody's going to do that. We're good. That's bottle number 4 there. We're looking about halfway up the neck here. That compensates, like I said, for the volume of the straw as we pull it out and leaves it right at the neck, right where you want it. All right, let's set this guy aside. And try not to spill it. Set this guy aside. All right, now is where pants are optional. We are going to be using this double lever corker. This is my baby. I've had this since I started making mead. Corks go right in here. It wasn't until Scott, I met Scott, a mead mentor of mine, who's here on the TikTok side right now. He got me the floor corker. And it's fun. It's a good way to show off your backside, but it does not allow you to show off your manly forearms. Only your double lever corker can do that. Scott doesn't have manly arms. That's why he has to exclusively use his floor corker. I have both. A great backside, great forearms. Look, right there. Bottle 1's done. And yeah, we're good to ship that one to Corey. That one might be Corey's. I don't know. I won't keep track. It'll be one of these though. I can tell you, it smells like maple. I don't want to get my hopes up because usually when I do, the opposite happens. Bottle 3. And we're done. Bottle 4 is going to get this little temporary cork. I love these things. You buy these like at Walmart. You can get like a 6-pack. Put it in your fridge and drink it tomorrow. We're not going to do that tonight. We're going to taste it right here live because Corey needs to know what it tastes like before I ship him a bottle, then he tastes it. Whew. I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm also incredibly full. I ate a lot of dinner tonight, and most people know I've been dieting. I've lost weight. If you watch any of my Saturday videos, it's a drastic difference from beginning to end. It smells like maple. I am getting some honey. I am getting some honey. But it smells like maple. I don't know. There's only one thing left to do. Let's try it. It is beautiful, right? It came out just crystal clear. It's a beautiful color. A little bit darker, like I said, than a traditional mead. Let's do it. Corey. My good buddy Corey. It tastes like maple. This might be my favorite maple batch I've ever done. There's some alcohol in it. There's a good punch. It's a maple sweetness. A maple sweetness. I don't even think. Yeah, I don't. I'm not even getting a lot of honey. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. It tastes like maple. It's not overwhelming, but the sweetness is definitely like a pancake sweetness. I love it. I love it. Corey, you picked a phenomenal suggestion. I'll ship you a bottle of this right away. Don't forget to shoot me a direct message. Hold me accountable. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. This is Mead in less than 10 minutes. I do this every single Wednesday. Show you a different step of the mead making process live. So come join us every single Wednesday. If you're currently watching the replay of this, shame on you. Come back every Wednesday going forward. If you're live right now, stick around. I'm going to move the camera and we're going to chit-chat a little bit longer about this because I want to know what you thought. Either way, thank you so much for letting me be here. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you on the other side. Skull! Make somebody smile today. Ah, Corey! I love it. I love it. We did it. We did it. We did it. And the my other phone didn't die, so we're still on YouTube. We're still on YouTube. It'll probably die before we stop, but we got the whole thing. And I can read your comments now. It's good. It's good. So this was 1 gallon of apple juice, 3 pounds of honey, and I want to say it was 12 ounces of pure maple syrup. It was 12 or 16. I do not recall, unless Corey does. I'm not logging off yet. No, stay tuned. We're going to stay here for a few more minutes. Ooh. I like it. Like, it could have more maple flavor, but I don't think it needs to. You definitely get maple out of it. I like it. I like it. We did a great job. That was teamwork. We did a great job. I'm very excited. 3 pounds of honey. Yeah, not every. Most mead makers would suggest between 2 and 4 pounds per gallon. I go right in the middle and do 3. My base recipe is actually here. This is my show mead or my traditional mead. This is 1 gallon of water, 3 pounds of honey, 2.5 grams of yeast. This one is EC1118 and 2 grams of yeast nutrient. That is my base recipe for almost everything you see me do. My main goal here is to show the simplicity of mead making. And I use this base recipe and just add things onto it to show you the variety and like how complicated you can get just by tweaking a few things. Tonight's batch is one of very few exceptions. Instead of water, we actually replicated that same recipe, but instead of water, we used apple juice. Hello. I might have missed a question. I've used apple cider cinnamon and add a few other spices. Any ideas on what else I should add? So I know a vast majority of people that do anything apple related will add cinnamon. That's probably the most common thing you could add onto it. I've even seen if you were trying to replicate something more of like a winter or fall, like a, not pumpkin spice, but like an apple spice thing, you could add cloves. Hello, Shield Maiden. It has been at least 7 days. But you missed it. We just bottled this apple maple mead. Hello. 12 sounds. Yeah, I think 12 is it. It is just beautiful, though. Look at that. Beautiful. And again, in comparison, like this is my traditional mead. So you can see it side by side. It's more orange, darker. That's the apple, I think, coming through. Or maybe it's the maple or a combination of the two. Bubbling for 4 days. You're just getting started. How exciting. If it's bubbling, that means you have alcohol. It's in the right direction. And once it starts bubbling, you usually have enough alcohol that you're probably safe from contaminants. Probably. That's not an exclusive rule. It's a good guess, though. During our commercial time. Saber, I love you. I don't know if I've told you this week, but I love you. If you love your children, or your potential future children and their children's children, you have to buy my journal. Eventually, the apocalypse is going to happen. Maybe sooner than later. There's going to be 3 things that save your future family. Ammunition, which is hard. It's hard unless you have some now. If the apocalypse happened now, you'd be screwed. Unless you have a lot. Right? Ammunition. Fuel. Also hard. Unless you own a gas station. I don't think any of you do because I would know about it. Or alcohol, which I show you how to make every single week. And when you lose TikTok because the global internet went down, you're going to have to rely on this hard copy of my Mead journal. It is amazing. There's a hard copy and soft copy available on Amazon right now. Also a link in my link tree up top. It's blank pages for you to write my recipes or any recipes down that you'd like. Thank you so much. And a little spot for your friends to leave reviews. You can write all of your Mead recipes in this, hand it to your children on your deathbed. That's the plan. They'll hand it to their children on the deathbed. Now your grandkids have it. So on until the apocalypse happens. And then your future family will be rich because they'll be in one of those 3 categories. And you don't have to worry about survival. You're welcome. I can save your future family. That is the coolest thing I've seen all night. Was that Scott? Thank you, Scott. Welcome to the Old Guys Mead. If you're just jumping in, buy my Mead journal. You just missed us bottling this apple maple mead. The replay will go up on YouTube after it processes later tonight, and TikTok tomorrow evening after I process it, because it's a different process there. Thank you so much. Dennis, I don't know when you jumped in, but I hope you saw all of it. What if you have too many recipes? You'll have to buy multiple journals. Apple maple, yeah, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's right here. It's A-okay. I like it. It's got a great taste. That's okay. Don't worry. I'll post the replay up tomorrow evening. I'll put a reminder video out tomorrow morning that I am going to be posting it. TikTok takes a while to process it. And then I have to go back and edit it after it's processed. YouTube just throws it up. It doesn't care. So, but yeah, stay tuned. I'll put it back up. And then every single Wednesday, join me, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live to show you different stuff of the mead making process. And these Wednesday batches are exclusive to Wednesdays. These have nothing to do with my Saturday batches. These are extras. They're always chosen by you guys, the TikTok subscribers. So thank you so much. And this one's amazing. This one's amazing. I like all of them for one reason or another. Even if I hate it, I like it because I learned from it. This one's a good one. I'm going to be proud to send this one to Corey for suggesting this amazing bottle. Thank you so much. You can't get your friends to do honest. So I had the same problem, Richard, and we found a quick workaround. And it's kind of anonymous, kind of not. The last party I threw here, they make them. You can buy them on Amazon. It's like a deck of wine review cards. And it's made to go to like a winery and for like, you know, a bachelorette party to be like, I like this one. So they can all like joke and talk about it. I just gave those out to everybody that came over. And I didn't know who filled out what. They were just trying them and then writing the stuff down. And then I got to review it afterwards. Anonymously from them. That's the best way I found it. Or ship them to strangers. That's another way I do it. And then ask them to do review videos. I'm getting ahead of you, Saber, because Scott just mentioned it. It's Discord commercial time. If you guys don't know, Scott is a major Mead mentor of mine and a great friend. We kicked off the Mead Fest in Michigan last year. Year number 2, the first annual, but the second year Mead Fest is going on this September in Maryland. So please join us. More details are coming out as we speak, but that is September 6th this year. join us for the Mead Fest. If you're in Maryland or close to Maryland, you got to be there. But more importantly, my great buddy created an amazing Discord that's a safe place for every skill level of mead maker to go, or if you just want to kind of watch the process. Join my Discord. There's a link directly in his profile and a link also in my link tree up top. It will surprise you. It's a plethora of mead information. There's everything over there. There's general chat, behind the scene pictures, recipes. There's an equipment list. There's a yeast chart that shows you all the different yeast types. And then my favorite part, there's our commercial channel. Anytime that we hear about an amazing meadery here in the United States that ships, Scott adds it to it. So you can go and shop that mead list that Scott's thrown together for you. And then have mead ordered and get shipped straight to your house from meaderies all over the country. Always try to support your local meadery, but definitely try as many as you can to find the mead for you. But join the Discord. It's an amazing spot, and it's a safe place to ask questions. Mead is the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, but it's still very unknown in many parts of the world. So you can go over there and ask questions as simplistic as, like, what is yeast? Or how do I make mead? Or how do you make mead? Or what is mead? And nobody will give you trouble like they will on some other platforms, Facebook. Hello, hello. Yeah, if I missed a question, hopefully Scott caught it. But or yeah, you can watch Dennis's channel, another mead mentor of mine and great friend that is growing like crazy. He started mead more recently than me and has already surpassed me on almost every single level. He's making some incredible stuff over there, and he's really close to going live himself. He needs a few more followers, so give Dennis a follow too. He also does some amazing mead reviews. So if you're interested in ordering your own mead, he does that. He goes into Scott's Discord and gets mead off of that and gets it shipped to his house. So he's got lots of different meaderies under his belt already. So check him out. But yeah, we're going to be bringing lots of mead to the Mead Fest. So the Mead Fest is going to consist of going to the Renaissance Festival. As long as tickets don't go crazy. I've been trying to watch. It looks like they might go on sale in July. But we're going to go to the Renaissance Festival all day Saturday. We're going to gear up. We're going to nerd out. It's going to be a blast. And then we're going to revert back to what we think is going to be a campsite that's going to be hyper local to the Renaissance Festival. We're going to sit out, we're going to start a big fire, and we're going to share mead. I plan on bringing about 60 different recipes with me, 60 different bottles of meads. I encourage everybody to bring theirs as well. And if they don't have any, that's fine. There'll be plenty to drink. We will share. Come empty-handed, you will still be welcome. The Discord, it's Crazy Eights, but join, go to my link tree. Go up to my link tree. It's right there in my profile. Short commercial. Don't forget to check out my Printify. While you're also in my link tree, I sell mead t-shirts. It really helps support what I do, and it'll make you the coolest person you know. Buy some for gifts. Father's Day's right around the corner. Your father probably wants a mead t-shirt. Lots of different ones, and we add new ones all the time. Oh, I'll have to check it out, Corey. There isn't enough mead t-shirts out there. Like, we need to sell more mead t-shirts. I would prefer you buy mine, but if you don't, buy another mead t-shirt from somebody. Let's spread the word. Information, knowledge, it's powerful. Spread the word. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. It has been a lot of fun. Let's keep going. A few more minutes. I have around 60 bottles to bring. Richard's going to be bringing 60 bottles himself. We're going to need a lot of people. We're going to need a lot of people. This is Corey's Apple Maple Mead. I'm really impressed. It's good. Sweet. Very sweet. Maple sweet, though. It's a maple sweet. I like it. He's on YouTube. He's in TikTok jail right now. Richard, they're asking about you. Saber's like, where's Richard?